It's 5 p.m.
All right, quiet on the set.
Shh, listen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world. Polkas After Dark. This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now. It's another live broadcast special edition. Now your host, voted your number one IJs of the year by the members of the United States Polka Association for 2023 and 2024. Here's your host of Polkas After Dark, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is. It's all good, kids, because you guys are here with us.
And we're here with you.
On Polkas After Dark, this Sunday afternoon edition, where we get a chance to give a shout out to some really, really great musicians. And, of course, today we have Mr. John Bialy from Hamilton, Ontario, going to be joining us this afternoon at 5:30 in just about, 28 minutes or so. Hey, we're going to start out with a song that John, of course, recorded with John Gura and Gorale, and let's see if this brings back some memories.
Wysoki zameczek, szerokie okienka, którymi wygląda na pole panienka, którymi wygląda na pole panienka, wygląda na pole siwymi oczkami, zieloną dolinę zasianą kwiatami, zieloną dolinę zasianą kwiatami. Wygląda panienka smutnymi oczkami, czeka na Jasieńka, co dzień godzinami. Czeka na Jasieńka, co dzień godzinami. Gdzie ty idziesz, Jasiu, na wojenkę, Kasiu, na wojenkę daleką? Weź mnie, Jasiu, z sobą, pojadę ja z tobą na wojenkę daleką. Weź mnie, Jasiu, z sobą, pojadę ja z tobą na wojenkę daleką. Co będziesz robiła, Kasiu, moja Kasiu, na wojence dalekiej? Będę chusty prała i wam gotowała na wojence dalekiej.
Oh yeah, starting things off really, really on a hot note, that's for sure. Hey, that's In the Tall Castle and Far Away, Polka, John Gurra and Gorale. And I believe that was off of a 45, but we're going to find out for sure and get confirmation from Mr. John Bialy in just a little bit. Hey, we want to say hello to some folks that are joining us already. Mary Malmuka says, hi, guys. Rick Kortkowski is here. Teresa Went, hello to you, young lady. And let's see here, we've got Chris Curtis. He is back from all of his trips gallivanting, but just give him a week.
At least right now.
At least give him a week. He'll be on another cruise ship, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Hey, hello to Ed Ryeski. Thanks for the great words. He says, we missed you two yesterday. Well, I wasn't feeling 100%, Ed.
Me
and,
either.
Yeah, so let's see.
Sometimes you just get to that point
Yeah.
where you can't just do it.
Yeah, no, I understand. You know,
We're going to say hi to Janet Dilley. She's hanging out with me today. I'm so happy to see her.
Hey,
Glad that you
welcome
are
back, Janet. Also, hello to Helen and Tony Vinyarz. They are here. Also, Helen Vashaleski is also here. We're going to say hello to her. Let's see who else is here. Helena Garbach. Helena says hello from Wildwood, New Jersey. Patricia Mazer is here as well. And let's go ahead and get another song up here. Excuse me, with Mr. John Bialy. I'm going to be doing that
Froggy.
all
You gonna
evening
play Froggy
tonight.
today?
The Froggy thing, yes. Yes, I am. The sinus sinuses just keep draining, and I thought that was mostly in the summertime, but not for me. It's mostly in the wintertime for me.
It's always.
Here's Atlantis, the one called On the Road Again.
Come on. Start. Come on. Yeah, got her.
Way to go, Heinrich.
Okay, boys, my bass is in the back. Everybody else packed, ready to go?
Yeah, I got my
Okay,
sure.
one moment, guys. One at a time. Namuka, your accordion on board?
Yep, all set.
How about you, Popek? Trumpet in the truck?
Yes, sir.
Bialy, how about your trumpet?
Affirmative.
Thompson. Bill. Well, Bill.
Huh?
Your guitar with you?
Uh-huh.
Hey, where's Bob Yarsh?
He was here a minute ago.
Yeah, he ran back for something.
Let's go, Babs. We can't be late. We got him in Goods in Ohio and Good in Buffalo.
Get something. Here he comes. Looks like he forgot some cymbals.
And a couple of drums. What the?
Cymbals and drums.
Okay, he's in.
All right, everybody. Wave goodbye.
Okay, see you later, bye.
See ya.
We're off on the road to Long Island. We're having the time of our lives.
We're just a bunch of guys from Canada who love to play.
Our favorite trips are when we travel to the good old USA.
We're off on the road to Chicago. We're certainly going in style.
We're called Atlantis, been around. You may recall those days.
I'm sure we played for you back then, our album Making Waves.
We've traveled a lot and we found
Dr. Hawkins, a place to play. We're
Pennsylvania bound. We're off on the road to Ohio. We're not gonna stop till we're there.
Ed Gutza and his polka guys are singing with a smile.
We'll play for you, Ohio friends, that good old hockey style.
We're off on the road to Buffalo, the home of that New York polka sound.
John Hula and Gulala playing up there on the stage.
It's great to play in Buffalo, cause polkas are the rage.
We certainly do get around.
We're just a bunch of polka guys who love to travel through the States.
We're Rhode Island bound.
Are we there yet?
Are you kidding? We still have 4 or 5 hours to go.
I'll stop for gas in about an hour or so.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
What's the matter?
Nature's calling, my friend.
Now what?
He says he wants a coffee.
Well, everybody has to wait for a bit, all right?
Whatever.
there, folks. You're tuned to Polkas After Dark. In just a short time, we're going to be talking live with Mr. John Bialy up in Canada, the Hamilton, Ontario area to be exact. Hey, folks, we also want to make mention, you probably saw a post that I did. I don't know if Jerry posted a little bit earlier as well, but we got a chance to catch that amazing, and I want to say amazing, I hope you guys are able to watch it too somewhere.
It was pretty incredible.
It sure was, and we're talking about that Hallmark movie, and it was featuring some of the greatest Buffalo Bills ever. But I'm just trying to find the little promo, Jerry, because I want to make sure that we do it justice. And if you have Hallmark Plus, you can actually stream that on demand, which is also nice. And I'm just looking
which
through
is what
this.
we did.
Yeah.
And it was so cool seeing
Vidlers, East Aurora.
Well, they kind of kept it real.
Yeah.
To a lot of the movie. You know, they didn't. I know Buffalo's in a lot of movies, and Vidlers is in a lot of movies, especially for Hallmark. But they do it like another state or city, and then they use Vidlers. But this was all Buffalo stuff.
Buffalo,
it was
East
cool.
Aurora, just amazing stuff. And we want to make sure that you know about this. So let's go ahead and run that promo right now, Jerry.
Where else would you rather be than right here, right now?
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go Bills. Hallmark Channel and the NFL are back on the field with a new holiday matchup. Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story.
Every year, like clockwork, someone sends me an ornament.
Saturday, November 22nd.
Let's find the mystery sender.
I'll give him a Christmas he never forgets.
Two lifelong friends search for a secret Santa.
With today's technology, this is going to be a piece of cake.
We can't track this.
But today's technology.
But what they uncover
Social media stalking, it's an art. And I'm Michelangelo, baby.
changes the game.
Your eyes light up when you talk about him.
You should just tell her how you feel.
Is it that obvious? Who can't see it?
So obvious.
Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story. Premieres Saturday, November 22nd at 8. Part of Countdown to Christmas on Hallmark Channel. And streaming next day on Hallmark Plus.
Yeah. And again, we have to reiterate, if you haven't seen it yet, you gotta see it. It's on Hallmark Plus today. You'll be able to stream it at whatever time you'd like. But what an amazing...
It was fun to watch.
Amazing shoot. Yeah,
it was really fun.
And just as any Hallmark movie, a little bit of a tearjerker.
Not for me.
Just at the end. I mean, through all of it. It just,
okay, you
just
were doing
great,
the tearjerker.
Just some great stuff.
It was great. It was a great movie. Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, we got another song here by Atlantis. Here's one called Do You Wanna Dance, Polka. Hello to Sharon Golden. She's here. Also, Chris Tansky. Welcome. And a hello to Maria Dibiatic.
You were sitting at a table across the hall as the band began to play. I was standing with my friends against the wall, trying to find the words that I was going to say. Do you want to dance with me? Can you let this polka music set you free? 'Cause I want to dance with you, and before this night is over, it's the one thing that I'll do. How I wish that I was not so very shy, and I would know just what to do. Maybe all I need to do is catch your eye, then I would find the words to say to you. Do you want to dance with me? Can you let this polka music set you free? 'Cause I want to dance with you, and before this
Hey, that's another tune by Atlantis. Of course, you guessed the vocalist. That, of course, is Mr. Michael Melmuka. And we are going to say hello to some more folks that have joined us. Barbara Dunai. Hello to you, Barb. She says hello from Ken and Barb out in Wisconsin. We're also going to say hi to Bob Up Kalisek. He has joined us. He says he missed us yesterday, tuning in from Fayette County out there on a Sunday afternoon. Thank you ever so much. Hey, Jerry, why don't we mention a couple of things that are going to be coming up? And that, of course, is the pre-Thanksgiving dance featuring the New Direction Band. That's coming up on Wednesday the 26th, a.k.a. the Wednesday before Turkey Day.
Yeah, they're going to be over at Noak's Tavern at 1458 Lovejoy in Sloan, New York. And time start is 7 p.m. So the music starts at 7 p.m. until 10.
Yeah.
It's free admission. I hear that party is like one of the best pre-Thanksgiving parties out there. They do it every year. And, you know, they have a wonderful time just getting together because that kicks off the holiday season. And so many people are so busy during that holiday season that this is a good time to get together.
That is for certain. And hey, if you guys missed this, well, we also did a little bit of a promo for the folks over at the Buffalo Polka Boosters. Hey, just a friendly reminder, join everybody at the Buffalo Polka Boosters Christmas Party, taking place Saturday, December the 13th, 2025, from 5:30 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. Music by none other than the New Direction Band.
Doors open at 5:30 p.m. with a cash bar. Dinner is at 6:15 sharp. And then we're going to be dancing and listening to the New Direction from 7:30 p.m. until 10:30 p.m.
Members $35 and guests only $45. Where's it at, Jerry?
It's at the Polish Falcons at 445 Columbia Drive in Depew, New York.
For more information, contact Chris at 716-771-1076 or
give Sharon a call at 716-395-3110.
Advance ticket sales only, and all tables will be assigned seating.
Be sure to get your reservation in by the deadline, which is December 5th, 2025.
And that's the Buffalo Polka Boosters annual Christmas party, Saturday, December the 13th, 2025. Be there. We'll see you then. And of course, Chris wants to remind everybody, Jerry,
that there are very few tickets left. So you want to get your tickets now so that Chris can get you on the list.
Yeah, and I wonder why. You know, it's always such a great time.
It's a wonderful time.
Great time at the Polka Booster picnics, the Christmas party, the meetings.
They sure know how to party.
Yeah, they sure do, is right. Hey, we've got some more party songs coming up for you right now. Here's one featuring Mr. Ed Gutza on the vocal, and here is Atlantis once again.
Nie mów nic, zabawa trwa, świat się kręci, a my w nim. Zdarta płyta gra, zapomniany dawno hit. Daj mi tę noc, tę jedną noc. Daj mi tę noc. Proszę kochanie, za jedną noc. W ciepłych domach troski śpią, utrudzone szarym dniem. A tu dłoni druga dłoń i nadzieja w szkle. Daj mi tę noc, tę jedną noc. Daj mi tę noc. Proszę kochanie, za jedną noc.
Zapomnijmy jeszcze raz o tym, że nam było źle. No to przecież przyjdzie czas, kiedy wstanie dzień. Daj mi tę noc, tę jedną noc. Daj mi tę noc. Proszę kochanie, za jedną noc. Daj mi tę noc, tę jedną noc. Daj mi noc, tę jedną noc.
Hey, that's Atlantis featuring Mr. Ed Gutza on the vocal. And don't forget, kids, we're going to be having Mr. Gutza come on for a live interview in an upcoming broadcast. And we will tell you more about that. But right now, what we want to do is we want to play something a little bit different for you. You know, John Bialy is not only a great polka musician, but he also has done some big band stuff and some concert stuff. So we want you to hear just a little bit of a tune right now. And here's one called Fever.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime and the moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo and Juliet had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, "Oh daddy, oh don't you dare." He gives me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, daddy won't you treat him right. Now you listen to my story, here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever when you kiss him, fever if you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Man,
That's really cool.
That is some really, really nice stuff. Oh, yeah. Never knew the guy was so talented. All I've really ever seen him and heard him play were polkas. Hey, but we are going to go live here in just about another 5 seconds or so. We're going to be talking live with Mr. John Bialy, and we have him right now on the phone with us. John, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you two doing?
We are good. Thank you.
Yes, we sure are.
Excellent.
And listen, John, you know, you and I have been friends for 150 years, and I want to thank you so much for taking the time to come on here with us.
Oh, anytime. This is my first time I've ever been interviewed, so forgive me if I'm a little green with this type of stuff. But thank you and Jerry and all the people out there in Polkas After Dark that are listening in. It's an honor to be asked to do this.
Well, thank you so much. And again, thanks for joining us. And please apologize to Lana that we're taking her away from you for about a half an hour or 40 minutes or however long we decide to be here. Hey, John, we're showing.
She appreciates it.
There you go. Well, we are going to start out by asking some basic questions, usually how we start out the interviews, John, and that is, at what age were you when you heard your first polka?
Oh, wow. Probably before I can even remember. My parents were huge polka fans. There was always polka music playing. I mean, some of the first stuff that I remember hearing or that I can think back to would be definitely Eddie Blazonczyk and Marion Lush.
Yeah.
Those were some of the very, very earliest recollections I have.
Yeah.
And to this day, they're still some of my favorite music to listen to.
Oh, that is awesome. Truly is awesome. Hey, tell us who Mom and Dad is for those who don't know.
Oh, my mom and dad are, my mom is Barb Bialy, or Barb Bialy, go by Bialy in Polish. My dad was Walter Bialy. He's passed on now for a good 20 plus years now. But they were quite long? Frequenters. It's been that long, yeah. I think March of 2003, if I remember correctly.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so he hasn't seen, I mean, he heard me play polkas and stuff like that, but he never heard me play any of the other music at all.
The jazz or the big band. Yeah, I got to commend you, applaud you on some fantastic horn work on that. We've got a couple more songs that we're going to play that you were so gracious to send us. So it's not only polkas that you grew up with, but you grew up with polkas, but then you kind of took a little bit of a turn. Now, John, when did you switch over from polkas into the limelight of big band?
Well, that didn't happen until about a decade ago. Prior to that, though, when I back in the late 80s, I went to Mohawk College here in Hamilton for music, and I was asked to play in a band or an R&B group. Okay. That was really my first foray out of polkas into anything else. And we had a small group of college musicians that played a lot in the Golden Horseshoe area here, anywhere from Toronto right down to St. Catharines. And that was quite a popular. We were playing, Friday, Saturday nights quite often.
Wow.
Then after that, I had a little bit of a hiatus, so I was just playing for myself. And then eventually I started playing in the Hamilton Concert Band, which again is another cry from polka music. It's kind of another different direction. And there's where I met the leader of the big band, Jimmy Stahl, and we became pretty good friends. And he asked me to play in his band, so I was playing in his band, and then the band kind of sort of went AWOL a little bit, and nothing's really been happening for the past few years. And and I was back to playing by myself, just listening to music on the stereo and playing along with it.
Yeah.
And then I was invited by the Bukowskis, who was celebrating Barb's birthday yesterday, her 70th. Happy birthday, Barb.
Happy birthday to you, Barbara.
And Al and Barb were celebrating, I think, this week at some point, I think it was their 46th wedding anniversary.
Yep, somewhere around in there.
Yeah, so we were there last night, but I think it was last year around this time I was invited down to sort of a Christmas party calenda at the Bukowskis, and I got back into polka music. We were jamming out there with Eric and Al and Jimmy Novakoski, and Jimmy said, "Hey, are you doing anything? Would you like to play?" And I said, "Yeah, sure. Playing in a Buffalo polka band is kind of like a bucket list, a dream for me." So I started playing in with them again.
Beautiful.
So full circle.
Nice, very nice. Now, you play more than trumpet, do you not? Do you play keyboards as well? I think I had seen something, or I may be wrong.
Yeah, I play a little bit of keyboards. I'm not really a keyboard player, so I liken myself to the guy who plays just the chords in the background, pads they call it. So I like doing that. I also play a little bit of trombone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Saxophone, tenor saxophone, and alto saxophone, as well as pretty much all the brass instruments, euphonium, French horn. I've kind of bridged out. I can kind of hack my way through all those.
Wow. Now, what did you say? Euphonium?
Yeah, euphonium. It's kind of like a baby tuba.
Really? I've never even heard of that. The only thing I've seen comparable to that is like maybe a baritone. Is that?
Baritone would be almost identical.
It would, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
And
wow, that's a nice picture you're showing me.
Is that right? Well, you know what? We also, because I knew that Mom and Dad were going to be mentioned, how about we splash a really cool picture right now? We have about, depending on if you're watching it on Facebook or on YouTube, we have about a 10 to 15 second delay. On Facebook and YouTube, we have about close to a 30-second delay. But there's a picture of some two lovely people that I remember very, very well. Always treated me nice whenever I had seen them playing with the sounds or the Trolltones or just about anybody. And they used to always dress up in the, I want to say, the Krakowianka outfits. Am I correct or am I misleading?
Not so much my mom, but yes, definitely my dad would have his I don't know if it was I'm not, pardon me, I'm not that up on my Polish heritage, but he had his black hat that kind of reminded me of the Góral type of thing, the black cap with the brim that kind of slanted down.
Yes,
he would wear that
right.
Up.
That's what I was thinking of, the Góralska type of attire. And again, just...
no red hats with feathers.
Yeah. And again, we've got some great people here that are tuning in today. So we, again, thank you so much for joining us. What other bands have you performed in? Not recorded with, but what other bands have you performed in besides John Gura and Atlantis? You, of course, have performed with Focus.
Yeah. Now it's with Focus. If Jimmy's listening, hi buddy, good to see you again, or good to know you're still okay. Let's see, polka bands. Not a lot. There's a local band up here with a gentleman by the name of Stan Knopfel, who has a band called the Brass Sounds.
Okay.
Him and I met. That was one of the first bands that I played with as a very young kid of about 13 out of Guelph, Ontario.
Guelph,
and
okay, I know where that's at.
That was called a band called Dynastars. And then later on, he formed his own band called Natural Brass. And I played a few gigs with them, more picnic type of ideas.
Okay.
Who else? There was a band in Brantford with a friend of mine who I think is living now in Florida, Mr. George Borsuk.
Oh, yeah, George.
That's going back before Johnny Vignash and I were in John Gouda's band. So that would have been early 80s, somewhere back in then.
Okay.
The time flies. That's about it for polka bands. I think I did some practicing with Dynamix, which was a band out of Toronto, Brian Deck and some of those guys. And I do believe those are guys that are playing with Mr. Gupta now.
Oh, okay.
The legendary Mr. Gupta.
Gotcha.
What a great vocal he did on that polka, Tainsu. That was really awesome.
Yes, hear, hear. And we've got one, I think, that Mr. Gouda was singing, or will be singing on here. Also, we've got one with Tony Vignash as well. And, it's great. How did Atlantis actually get its name?
That is not a question for me. That was a long time before me. You know what? I really have no idea. That would have been a Chris Heinrich or a Joe Popper would be a better person to ask that question to.
Gotcha.
You stumped me.
No, understandable. Hey, so what personal genre of music, what's your favorite that you listen to when you're not listening to polkas, John?
I listen to all kinds of stuff. I'm not really stuck into any one genre.
Okay.
I listen to country music by the likes of Zach Brown, and then you get into some of the bluegrass type of stuff, like I know Matt Lewandowski's kind of big into right now.
Yes.
Michael Bublé, Shania Twain. There isn't anything I don't really listen to.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty open to just about everything. But the only thing I really don't listen to would be more the current R&B, the rap type of stuff. That's about the only thing I don't really listen to.
Gotcha. Okay. And
there's always something to be learned in the music.
Sure. So the band that you did, the big band stuff, that Fever was one of the songs that we played before we picked you up on the phone. What is the name of that group?
Sorry, what was that?
What was the name of that group that recorded
It was called
Fever?
the Jimmy Stahl. It was called the Jimmy Stahl Big Band.
Jimmy Stahl Big Band.
And it was featuring all Canadian musicians from GTA down to Niagara Falls. Some of the best musicians that there is in all of Canada.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And how long had you played with them, or do you still job with them every now and then?
I don't do any jobbing with them. I'm still in contact with I'm probably about a half a dozen of the 22, 23 musicians that were in that band.
Oh, wow.
As far as I know, they haven't been doing any gigs. But I do still do some what they call bebop jazz with some of the musicians out of that band, and that's really stepping outside of my comfort zone, so to speak. But it definitely makes me a better player when you get to play with people who are better than you.
That's for certain, and I have also encountered that myself, and I just love that. Hey, there was a shot that just showed you in a control room engineering some stuff. Was that for Atlantis?
Yeah. That was for Atlantis. That's at Chris Heinrich's house. He's got pretty much a complete recording session studio built into his basement with live floor and the control room there. The album was done all digitally, so I had brought in some of my stuff for that, but Chris and I have reset up all the analog gear, and there's talks about us hopefully putting together some more material and doing an all analog type of recording.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's good.
Yeah.
John, do you speak Polish at all?
Nah, just the swear words.
As most
Courtesy
of us do.
Mr. Buddha.
There you go. As most of us do.
Yeah.
That's good. Do you sing with any of the bands? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Do I sing with any of the bands?
Yeah.
I try to. I'm okay with English lyrics. I'm a little bit nervous trying to sing Polish lyrics because I would sing phonetically.
Okay.
Some people say my phoneticism or whatever you would call it is very good. It almost makes me sound like I know how to speak Polish, but I don't speak it. I don't understand it. It's something that's come to bite me in later years. I wish I could. Back when my parents were sending me to Polish school when I was a little kid, and let me tell you, hindsight's always 20/20, and I wish I would have kept it up, but I didn't. So I do a little bit of vocals with Atlantis, more background vocals, stuff like that.
All right.
And with Focus, I guess the band goal is to bring me up in doing some more vocals along with Jimmy and Mr. Tony Vignash.
Oh, beautiful. That would be real nice. I'm going to ask you, but I think I already know the answer to that. Push or honky?
Oh, crap. That's a really good one. The ones, the type of tunes that really get my motor going is going to be a combination of both. I love playing either one.
Okay.
It's the tunes that start off honky and then somewhere, middle to 3/4 of the way through go into pushing the last verse.
A real nice
drive. That really that gets my heart pumping.
Yeah. Yeah, here. Did you get a chance yesterday?
I will play.
Go ahead.
I will play. I don't care what kind of polka. I've done some German stuff. I've done kind of quasi Croatian stuff. I love it. Music is music.
Right. I got that. Do you have a favorite band that you never performed in or played with, but you always wanted to, past or present?
So, can I have a list?
What's that?
Could I make a list?
Sure, absolutely. If you have a few, by all means.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll start off with the most recent. I would have loved to get my hands into The Beat with Michael Costa. What a phenomenal writer, musician, horn player, just an all-around great guy. Thank you, Mike, for all your years of fine polka music.
Yeah.
Going back a few years, he's still currently, Lenny Gomułka, one of my biggest idols. What do you say about the man who just does it and keeps on doing it every year?
Yeah.
Eddie Blazonczyk, well, what more needs to be said? I don't know anybody who doesn't like the big guy from Chicago.
Oh, that's true.
I grew up listening to him. I grew up going to his dances when I was young and even into my older years. I even went to his 25th anniversary when he played in Chicago for that.
Oh, wow.
It was just absolutely thrilling. Marion Lush. Oh, man, to be back there with Marion Lush in his heyday. Really cool. Love the music, love the vocals, his voice. Him and Eddie were like no others, and Lenny as well, like no others.
Yeah.
Closer to home though, I really, inside out, really got into the Dynatones when I got a little bit better playing. I could play just about every lick off of the Dynatones Livewire album and Livewire 2.
Oh, nice.
I had them instilled in my brain. Scrubby was one of my favorite showmen.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who didn't like his show. He was always super nice to me, as he was to everybody, and he is greatly missed. Nowadays, you know, the news, thank God they're coming back, because for a long time, I've been listening to the news albums and just sit there and go, wow, this is killer stuff.
Yeah.
Frankie Lichka and TBC. Another great band not to be forgotten. I know now they're reformed sort of as
Blue Magic.
Blue Magic.
Yeah.
But some of that TBC, actually, Lana, my wife, and I had him play our wedding back in 1999. We brought them up to play our wedding, and what a great time that was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was. There's a lot of great bands out there. There's too many to, you know, just pick one. I mean, if it was just one, I got a three-way tie. You know, Dinah Tones, Eddie, or Lenny. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's
beautiful. No, that's
but
definitely
any of those guys.
And do you have a most memorable gig that you played, John? And by memorable, I mean it was either event attendance or the band really sounded hot that night that you guys were playing. What was your most memorable gig on stage?
There's been a few. Probably playing with John Gura and Gurale. I'm going to say back in about 1988. I think I saw some pictures on the screen there. We were playing at the Tamarack Lodge in the Catskill Mountains.
Yeah.
And the place was just hopping. I'll never forget. You were there, actually. We went down on a bus, and we were alternating the stage with Bay State 4.
Yes.
And unfortunately, Mr. Libera couldn't be there for the Sunday show, so I was literally walking from one side of the stage to the other side of the stage and doing my darndest to keep up with the guys in Bay State 4 as I filled in for Mr. Libera. Well, poorly filled in. You can't really fill in for another legend, Mr. Libera. But that was probably one of the best times there, and on the way back with you being shoved in the overhead cargo bin for the bus.
When I could fit.
Yeah. You did fit.
Yeah.
We got you in there.
Yeah, when I could fit.
I don't remember how you got out.
Probably a lot of knocking and a lot of screaming like a little girl. That was probably it.
Oh. It was good. It was good. It was an experience. Another experience that's really quite solid in my mind, because I was quite young. There was a time, and you remember this because you were actually hired to play the gig with Marion Lush when he played at the Crystal Beach Ballroom.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if you remember that, but I was this youngster, and somehow you KO'd me into coming up on the stage with you, and we played a couple of tunes with Marion Lush, and I think Jerry Darlack on Concertina.
Yes.
I think, I don't recall, and those were I think the only guys I knew at the time, and that really instilled me. You know, it put the stars on my eyes. You know, getting to play with the late great Jerry Darlack. Wow, you know, when do you ever get to do that?
Yeah, another one.
And Marion Lush. And get to play horn with you. You're one of my favorite horn players.
Well, I thank you. You know, I haven't really touched horn as much, but I thank you very, very much. And I liked working with you. We played a couple of gigs together, and you know, it was a lot of fun because you read music, I don't, and it was a little bit of a challenge for me to kind of keep up with you, but. You know, sometimes I think, John, you have not given yourself enough credit. You know, you always say, well, yeah, you're this back boy. Well, you're really not, because you have a nice tone to your trumpet. You have a nice finesse with what you play. Your runs are clean. And so, yeah, I don't believe you give yourself enough credit. So make sure that you think about that a little bit later on after the interview. Hey, but something one of the folks that tunes us in a lot is Mr. Larry Kubiak out in Minnesota. He and his wife Joanne, you hear us refer to her as Sweetie Face because that's what he calls her. You know, he had a question: who was the vocalist on the on that recording on Fever? Who was the gal that sang?
That was Renee Genevieve Bisson. I think she's her married name now. She is a phenomenal singer out of the Port Colborne, Niagara Falls area.
Okay.
Just an amazing, amazing vocalist. What a talent.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely is. I don't know if she sings any of the other couple of songs that you had sent me. I think there's a male vocalist on Moondance. I don't know who sings that.
Yeah.
But
that's a gentleman out of Petrolia, which is down by Windsor. His name is Michael Van Hevel. Oh man, there's another talent. Like two of the most amazing English vocalists that I've ever had the pleasure of working with. Going into rehearsals,
wow,
they had nailed every song every time without fail. It was just incredible.
Yeah. Who did you idolize, John, growing up? And it could have been in any genre of music, but who did you idolize?
Well, it used to get me in a lot of trouble when I was in college for jazz music, but one of my ultimate idols, I would say, of the trumpet is Mr. Doc Severinsen.
Oh.
You know, seeing him on the Tonight Show growing up and seeing his you know, flamboyant type of costumes that he wore on the show and just the way he played trumpet and made it sound so incredible.
Yeah.
I've really kind of, because I've listened to him so much over the years, my sound tends to be very bright and brassy like him, like Harry James, that kind of a sound. Just, you know, an amazing trumpet role model, still playing into his 90 plus years. I don't even know exactly how old he is now, but I know he just retired from playing professionally a year or two ago. So a very good long run, very, you know, he brought trumpet players to the forefront of everybody's mind.
Oh, yeah.
So he's probably
Agreed.
one of my idols as far as the trumpet is concerned.
Agreed for sure. Did you ever get a chance to see him perform live? I did not.
I never had the opportunity. No, I would have loved to. He just never came close enough to me that I could actually make the trek out there.
Yeah.
One of my other, you know, slightly less idols, Herb Alpert, did though, and I saw him about a year or two ago here in Hamilton. He was playing with a small group, and I managed to drag my wife out to see that, and she was like, "Why am I going along? I don't listen to this stuff. That's more you." And yet when she sat there and he started playing some of his tunes, she goes, I know this song. And she kind of like, it's kind of cool. You know, Herb Alpert was definitely one of the bigger trumpet players right from, the 60s on.
Oh, yeah.
With Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, stuff like that.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, John, I like to ask this question without divulging who you work for, the company. What do you do for a day job?
I work currently in a music-related profession. I work retail sales at one of the biggest music store chains in Canada. Sort of a counterpart to your Guitar Center down in the States.
Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that. I can't believe we're already.
And there I'm a brass.
You what?
Oh, go ahead. And while I work, I'm sort of in charge of the recording department and the brass section.
Oh, nice. You know, I love to ask this question. This is something that Mr. Bernie Kozlowski had asked us to start asking, and we've been doing it, and it's come up a few times already. Do you have a most embarrassing moment on stage, primarily, or in a recording studio or whatever? A most embarrassing moment.
Oh, yeah, yes. There was, it only ever happened once. Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it. Mike Melanuka and I were playing a new vintage gig. I don't remember where it was, but it was down in Buffalo.
Okay.
And we had the late Mr. Sonny Wonderlick filling in on horn with me. And we started playing a song, and it was a train wreck from beat one. And I'll never forget Mike turning over to us and shouting, "Come on, guys, get it together," and then stomped his foot on the floor, and it kind of like click, and we were back to where we were supposed to be. We're back, playing the right tune in the right key and everything.
Oh,
I have no idea how it happened, but it was uber embarrassing.
Oh, that's funny.
Especially in front of a Buffalo crowd.
That is funny. Holy smokes. Let's see here. What is the latest recording that you were on? Is it the one by Atlantis?
Yes, that is the latest recording that I partook in.
Okay. How long did it take you guys to actually, from the moment you got into the studio, from the very first time till the finished product, how long did it actually take you guys to do that from start to end?
We started that just before COVID hit. I think we only had, some rough tracks down before the COVID really hit.
Okay.
And then we kind of worked at it sparingly, distantly over through the COVID with some of the core guys. Like we brought Rick Bobyash, who plays drums on the track. We brought him in, and he, I don't know how he did it, but he pretty much laid down all the tracks absolutely perfect without anything else being really there. Bill Thompson plays some guitars and does some vocals on, I can't remember the name of the tune now, but he does a lead vocal on one of the tunes. And he put, his stuff down in one track. And then it was all left to the rest of us to, put in the finishing touches, the vocal tracks, the horn tracks, and Mike Melanuka did the sax tracks on one of them. All said and done, I think it took us close to, once every week or once every couple of weeks for an hour or two, probably about 3-4 years before we got it done. And that was just tracked. And then came the fun time of mixing it down and then, getting everybody's opinion and remixing and fixing this and fixing that.
Yeah.
It took a while. It took far longer than I would have liked it to do. But we got it done, and the results are, I think, are pretty good for us.
Wow. That is a long time. I mean, people don't realize, but, with you guys doing that with the final mix, it actually sounded like you guys just did it over a weekend. Amazing that it took three years to get that thing accomplished.
But keep in mind, we were only doing it for an hour or two once a week, if that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there were times, early on in COVID where everybody's really scared, where, we took a month or two and we didn't actually, speak to each other. We just, called or texted on the phones to each other.
Sure.
So it wasn't like it was, tons of hours doing it. And that was one of the nice things of using a home studio, is that it didn't really matter how long it took. We just wanted to get the results that we wanted.
Yeah, here.
If you go into a studio, time is money, and you don't want to waste it. Like when we did the big band albums, we rented a big time studio just outside of Hamilton here, and we did 2 complete albums in 2 days. So, and that's with 22 musicians playing these tunes, or just banging them down and getting them done, and that was it.
Yikes.
So it can take a long time or it can take a little time. It depends on some of your goals, right?
Yeah, exactly. Did you have a favorite place that you played at yourself, polka-wise?
Polka-wise, let me see here. Palais Royal in Toronto, when it was around, was a really nice venue. A little bit run down, but it was a really nice venue. Okay. I'm going to say, whenever I got the chance to play in Buffalo, I always had a great time. The places were so nice. And of course, the Buffalo people are always so welcoming, and they love to dance, and they support us. Back in the day, it was the Buffalo Polka Pals.
Oh, yeah. Ronnie and Eddie.
Yeah, Ronnie and Eddie, Denise. There was a whole bunch of those guys that would really support us and made every venue that we played at down there just a super happening, memorable time.
Yeah, we have a gal by the name of Alice Fischler that is tuned in. She always tries to tune us in every weekend when we're on. And it's, I remember that she was a part of Buffalo because she was part of the Buffalo Polka Boosters. And then, of course, she had moved up to Canada, and that's where she resides now in the Ontario area. She's tuned in today as well, and I'm sure that, some of the gigs, some of the bands that you're mentioning, she, of course, is remembering a lot of that stuff, too. Okay.
Yeah. Some good time.
Yeah, here. I'm going to try to bring this interview to a close. I appreciate you taking the time to do this, like I said, but I have two big questions for you, two major questions that we like to end out the broadcast interviews with on Polkas After Dark. And that, of course, is the first one. Do you have a favorite breakdown story?
How about a near breakdown?
Near breakdown,
Is
sure.
that close enough?
Sure. And I'm not talking a mental breakdown. I'm talking a physical breakdown where you're in a vehicle and something goes awry that way.
Well, there's two stories that come to mind. One, I'm not going to tell. That's not for airways, but I will never forget playing with John Guda. We had George Macisowicz, Timmy Vinash, who's now out in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Johnny Vinash, George Macisowicz, who's another local Hamilton accordion player, John Guda, and we were playing, I don't remember if it was the Bayway Polish Home, or I can't remember, but I remember John had rented a camper home, a cab motorhome. That's what it is.
Okay, gotcha.
And we were coming back. We were coming through the Catskill Mountain area there, and we hit a snowstorm. And what we didn't realize was that the tires on the motorhome were next to bald.
Oh.
And it was like whiteout conditions. And I remember I was sort of in behind the driver's seat, and George was up top over the driver in the bed there trying to get some sleep. Timmy was in the back. And I think it would have been John and Johnny Vinash and John Guda that were sort of piloting. And I remember looking over and just seeing the van heading straight for the motorhome heading straight for the guardrail.
Oh.
Like wildly out of control, scared the living daylights out of us. That was a long time ago. But yeah, that's the nearest thing to a breakdown that we ever really had.
Oh. Yeah, and that definitely gets the heart a pumping for sure.
Yep. Oh, yeah, it was pumping.
Gosh. Hey, John, so my final question to you is, what would John Bialy say to somebody who wants to get started in music? Maybe they want to be a musician, a vocalist, a leader, a frontman. What advice would John give?
Well, whatever their goal is in the music field, and I would like to think I deal with this a fair bit, working where I work, is set your expectations realistically. just meaning that, not everybody's going to be a Garth Brooks, Beyonce, these big name acts.
Sure.
You may not get to those heights. There's a lot of eyes that you have to get in front of to get you pushed up to that level. But if your goals are realistic and attainable, just keep plugging away at it, and it will eventually happen for you. And hopefully you'll make some great memories and great friends on your way to your goal.
Oh, that's awesome. That really is some great, great advice. Hey, Johnny, once again, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I love you, buddy. You know that. And can't wait to get a chance. Can't wait to get a chance to work with you again on stage someplace. But I'm sure
I'm hoping so too.
I'm sure it's going to happen at one point or another. Hey, John, again, you guys, I was going to say you guys have a great Thanksgiving, but you've already celebrated your Thanksgiving a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we celebrate ours earlier than you guys. So,
yes.
I'm going to flip the tables on you and say you guys have a great Thanksgiving.
Well, thank you so very much.
Thank you to both you and Jerry. And all the listeners out there on Polkas After Dark, one of the best polka radio shows on the internet. And thank you so very, very much for having me.
Hey, well, it was an honor and a privilege to get a chance to let you share your story with everybody out there. And don't forget that if anybody missed any part of this, what they can do is they can actually join us on YouTube after 7 p.m. this evening. The show will actually be aired forever and a day, and you just have to go to Polkas After Dark in YouTube and just type in John Bialy, which is Bialy, or Bialy, as you mentioned, but John Bialy interview, and it'll come right up, and you can catch the interview in its entirety. Hey, John, once again, thanks so much. We're going to play a song right now called Skylark. Tell us a little bit, give us a little bit of background of this song, if you wouldn't mind, please.
Oh, this is a lovely type of ballad, which really showcases Renee's incredible vocals. It was a little bit of a fun thing recording this in the studio, as I was actually in the engineer's booth when the song started. And I had totally forgotten that my solo comes up really, when you're listening to everything else, rather quickly. And in the studio, in the live room, they had the air conditioners cranked right up because 22 guys kind of sitting in the room, it gets a little bit warm when they're being closely packed. So I remember, as quietly as possible, sneaking out of the engineer's room, through the vocal booth, onto the live floor, grabbing my horn, and it being ice cold. And because we were tracking live, it's not like I could blow some notes and anything like that. I just kind of blew a little bit of air through it quietly and went right into the solo. And kind of winged it. No headphones, no nothing. Not that it was really necessary. I heard the band's, the instruments live, so I kind of knew where I had to be.
Yeah.
And just put it out there.
Oh, that is
one
great.
of my favorite tracks.
That is great. Well, here we go. Here's one called Skylark featuring Mr. John Bialy. And John, you and Lana have yourself a great week. All right, buddy?
Thank you. You too, Robin and Jerry, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye now. And here is that tune as promised. Here's Skylark.
Meadow in the mist where someone's the shadows and the rain to a blossom-covered lane, and in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, faint as a will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy serenading the moon. Oh, skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there? Oh, skylark, won't you lead me?
What a fantastic sound and what a fantastic interview, John Bialy. Thank you so much for joining us from Hamilton, Ontario. A lot of great comments there on Facebook and also in the YouTube chat. We do thank him ever so much for joining us. And we've got some more polka music coming your way. Here is another tune by Atlantis. Here's one called My Little Boy Polka.
Little boy, my daddy smiled at me. He picked me up and held me close, wondering what I'd be. As he looked out across the sky, a tear of proudness filled his eyes. I asked my daddy, tell me what you see. Well, it's a hard world, son, and the going's getting rough. As the days turn into years, I know you'll learn that soon enough. But you'll do well, I'm certain, son, 'cause that's the way you'll be. Just listen to your old dad, boy, I'm sure that's all you need. up, I lived through him and followed what he'd say. Now I'm a father holding his own little boy that way. When he's old enough to ask his daddy what he sees, I'll pick him up and tell him all those things my dad told me. Well, it's a hard world, son, and the going's getting rough. As the days turn into years, I know you'll learn that soon enough. But you'll do well, I'm certain, son, 'cause that's the way you'll be. Just listen to your old dad, boy, I'm sure that's all you need. Well, it's a hard world, son, and the going's getting rough. As the days turn into years, I know you'll learn that soon enough. But you'll do well, I'm certain, son, 'cause that's the way you'll be. Just listen to your old dad, boy, I'm sure that's all you need.
Hey, there's one called My Little Boy Polka, and we've got another one by Atlantis coming up. Here's one called Marry Me.
For the first time it was ecstasy. I knew it had to be the woman meant for me. By the way you said hello, lips inviting, eyes aglow, then I thought of the words I'd one day say to you. Marry me because I love you, honey, you're the one for me. Marry me because I could make you happy, just you wait and see. Marry me if I had just one wish, I tell you what it be. Marry me, marry me, marry me. It has been a year, the time is near, our love has grown. A pledge of love I'll make, for you my wife I'll take. This band of gold I hold, my dear, I've held for you for one whole year, and with it I must ask a question from the past. Marry me because I love you, honey, you're the one for me. Marry me because I could make you happy, just you wait and see. Marry me if I had just one wish, I'll tell you what it be. Marry me, marry me, marry me.
Tańcuj, tańcuj, wybijaj, wybijaj piętą, tak ty wybijaj, wybijaj, tańcuj rano, dzień cały, aż ci spadną sandały, sandały. Tańcuj, tańcuj, okręcaj, okręcaj, no pięknie. pieca nie trącaj, dobry piec jest na zimę, nie każdy ma pierzynę. Na warcie, przemoczonym kabacie, od wieczora do rana, ranna rosa padała, tańcuj, wywijaj, będą takty, wywijaj, tańcuj rano, dzień cały, aż ci spadną sandały.
Hey, yes, sirree, another tune by John Gora on the vocals, one called Tańcuja Polka. That, of course, is the sound of Atlantis, and you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. Hey, don't forget, next week, Sunday, we're going to be interviewing live Mr. Bob Szymanski, who played with Jan Simon's musical airs, the original band. We cannot wait to get a chance to get him on the phone and just hear a lot of stuff that he has accomplished over his musical career playing accordion. And again, we have some great things that are going to be coming up in the not too distant future. And I want to just bring up a couple more of these so I can let you know who else is going to be entertaining you on Polkas After Dark for an interview after Bobby next week, which is on November the 30th. We have December the 7th, which is going to be Mr. Tommy Belanda. Tommy Belanda is going to be joining us direct from Chicago, Illinois. Then on the 14th is Mr. Ed Gutza himself. We had to reschedule Ed due to an illness that I had, of course, but we want to make sure that you guys get a chance to tune him in. On the 21st, there is no broadcast because we are going to be doing a very special broadcast on the 20th, remembering Mr. Tommy Golden, and we want to make sure that you join us for that. Then also on December the 28th, just before the new year, we're going to be talking live with Irene Jarush, and she, of course, was with the Soundabouts, her and her hubby. Hubby has since passed away, and we reached out to her. She is a blessed 82 years young, and she's going to be joining us for an interview at the end of the year. You definitely want to make sure that you get a chance and say hello to her when she comes on for an interview at the end of the month. Hey, folks, we also want to let you know about a couple more dances that are going to be coming up. We want to tell you a little bit about that hoedown that is going to be coming up. But right now, how about we play a song by Mr. Lenny Gomolka and Chicago Push. Here's one called Lone Tree.
don't forget to join Pukuyashu's Hoedown Saturday, December 6, 2025. Doors open at 4 p.m. Music, dancing, and kalende from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. You get to enjoy the musical stylings of Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, and the last gig of Michael Costa and The Beat. They will be in New Jersey at the Belvedere Manor. Make sure you make it.
Hey, that's right, folks, and it's taking place at New Jersey's newest polka hotspot, the Belvedere Manor, as Jerry mentioned, 689 Water Street in Belvedere, New Jersey. And Jerry, tell him just a little bit more about what's happening on this particular end.
Advance tickets are $25. At the door, it's $30. For tickets, you can reach out to Michael Bukowski at 908-209-9843 or send him an email at michael.bukowski@gmail.com. Food and beverages are available for purchase. No BYOB, no BYOF. And there is handicapped accessibility. Don't forget about the other events that Pukoyashu has coming up. May 28th through 30th, Wildwood Polka Days with Blue Magic and Eddie Foreman. And September 17th to 19th, Polka Motion by the Ocean. Stay tuned for band lineup. Make sure you support Pukoyashu because they're supporting polka music.
And speak of the devils and they appear, here's Michael Costa and the Beat, a little bit of Coming Home polka. Hello to Dad and Deborah Kliss.
Christmas tree. And all my friends and family are here with me. As the snowflakes fall, the children go outside to build a snowman with a corncob pipe and coal for eyes. But there's just one thing that I am waiting for. It's the sound of your voice as you walk on through the door. 'Cause all I want is to be with you on this special day, this Christmas holiday. 'Cause all I want is to be with you on this special day, this Christmas holiday. Another holiday with you here by my side. In you I hold my dreams, you are my greatest pride. On this Christmas day we toast the seasons past, and with each passing year we know our love will last. But there's so much more with you I want to share, and when I wake on Christmas Day I'll find you there. 'Cause all I want is to be with you on this special day, this Christmas holiday. For all I want is to be with you on this special day, this Christmas holiday.
Na wysokim dębie białego siedział, Kazie buzi Franiu nikt nie będzie wiedział, Kazie buzi Franiu nikt nie będzie wiedział. Postodem na dole, na samym klapisku, chciał mnie pocałować i dostał podpisku. Chciał mnie pocałować i dostał podpisku. Minęli te czasy, minęła ta chwila, gdzie każda panienka jednego lubiła, gdzie każda panienka jednego lubiła. Ożenił się starym, z młodą chciał ucieki, a ona do niego jak to stare ścieki, a ona do niego jak to stare ścieki.
Hey, well, folks, now's about that time when Jerry and I say we want to thank you ever so much for putting us on. And if you've been listening in your car,
thanks for the ride.
You're tuned to Polkas After Dark, and we appreciate it. We'll see you next week on Saturday.
just want to take a moment to thank all of our listeners and viewers and wish them a very, very happy Thanksgiving. We love you guys.
That are tender and so sweet. It's the touch of your warm lips, my love, that makes my life complete. I could go on.
Hey, what are the odds? Mr. Bruce Michaels is here, and this is one of his tunes that he's playing on.
I could not live without you. So many are the little things so precious and divine. And I'll be yours and yours alone as long as you are mine. That you keep showing me, your words of understanding that bring hope in things to be. I'm thankful for the way you love, no other could compare. I know I'm blessed to be the one with such a love to share. I could go on and on and on with wondrous things about you, but I'll just sum it up with this: I could not live without you. So many are the little things so precious and divine, and I'll be yours and yours alone as long as you are mine.
Hey, also a very big shout out to my buddy down there in Dunkirk, Mr. Steve Gramala. Here's Stashka Lunk and the Chicago Masters with a great medley.
Do I love you? Do I love you? Don't you know by now? Do I need you? Do I need you? Must I show you how? Do I love you? Do I love you? Do I have to say yes, I love you? Yes, I love you in every way. When I saw you for the first time and you looked my way, then I knew in my heart love was here to stay. Do I love you? Do I love you? Yes, in every way, especially today, our wedding day. Do I love you? Do I love you? Don't you know by now? Do I need you? Do I need you? Must I show you how? Do I love you? Do I love you? Do I have to say yes, I love you? Yes, I love you in every way. When I saw you for the first time and you looked my way, then I knew in my heart love was here to stay. Do I love you? Do I love you? Yes, in every way, especially today, our wedding day. Siwy golwon pisze, pokaju lecicie, by moje idzie do dziewczyny, to moje jedyny przez pole. Idzie do dziewczyny, to moje jedyny przez pole. Dajcie jej chusteczkę, dajcie jej karteczkę ode mnie, by mnie pamiętała, by mnie zapomniała, kochanie. By mnie pamiętała, by mnie zapomniała, kochanie. It's been a wonderful time. The moments that we share together will always be on my mind. Thanks for a wonderful afternoon. The laughter and joys that we share. Your goodnight kisses just send me to want you, to love you and care. Thanks for a wonderful afternoon. It's been a wonderful time. The moments that we share together will always be on my mind. Thanks for the wonderful memories, the laughter and joys that we share. Your goodnight kisses just send me to want you, to love you and care. If I should go, forget me never. Please say that you remember me. I pray the dreams we share together will shine right in your memory. Each time a star falls out of heaven, it'll leave the sky deeper blue. But if we part, forget me never, and don't forget my love for you, and don't forget my love for you. If I should go, forget me never. Please say that you remember me. I pray the dreams we share together will shine right in your memory. Each time a star falls out of heaven, it'll leave the sky deeper blue. But if we part, forget me never, and don't forget my love for you, and don't forget my love for you. If I should go, forget me never. Please say that you remember me. I pray the dreams we share together will shine right in your memory. Each time a star falls out of heaven, it'll leave the sky deeper blue. But if we part, forget me never, and don't forget my love for you, and don't forget my love for you.
This is where the crazy people meet on the weekends to have fun. And if you're crazy just like us, then you've come to the right place. You're watching Polkas After Dark live on YouTube.com.